Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
So we have discussed yesterday till infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, right? And software as a service, right? Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So today we are going to start about the types of cloud in Azure. Okay. So how many types of cloud in Azure? Three types, right?
Types.
Public, private, and hybrid.
Yes.
So are you using cloud, guys?
I was, but no.
In day-to-day life, are you using cloud? Yes or no? I will ask Arun.
When I was on Accenture, yes.
I'm asking day-to-day life, not
Yeah,
professional life.
yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, we are using, because we are using Gmail, right?
Yes.
We are using iPhone, right? iCloud. We are storing all our images, files, right? We are using smartphones, right? Correct, guys? So we are using or not? Tell me.
Yes.
So what type of cloud? Now the question is coming, what type of cloud we are using there? Tell me. Whether it is
Public.
a public cloud, whether it's a private or hybrid cloud.
Public.
Who said? Arun, Abhilas.
Sorry, I
Yes.
was in call, so just now just unmuted. I was in office call just now finished. I think I joined now.
Oh, my office
Okay.
call is also okay, no issues. Yeah, so my question was, what type of cloud we are using in day-to-day life?
Day to life, it's a public cloud only. Public cloud means like hosted. What kind of you're asking? Public means in the day to life.
Like
It's a
we are
public.
using, see, we are using iCloud, right? If you are using iPhone, if we are using Gmail also, right? We are using smartphones also, right? So
Hmm.
all our images and all we are saving somewhere in cloud, right?
Hmm.
I'm asking personally, not in professionally, in Accenture or IBM, or those are what I'm not talking about the professional uses. I'm talking about the personal uses. So what type of cloud we are using?
Mostly public cloud only, because the most freeware thing kind of thing, like mostly very public cloud only.
Arun, right? This is
Yeah.
Arun, right?
Yeah.
Avilas, he's right or wrong? Tell me.
I think it's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you're paying money, like I want to, then your data will be secured for the sure.
Okay. See, I told you yesterday that nothing is free in cloud. If you are going to buy iPhone, then only you are able to use the iCloud. Correct?
Yes.
They are not taking money directly. They are taking indirect way. Try to understand. So that's the reason my statement was yesterday. Nothing is free. Correct? Either
What
they are
about
going to
what about
Gmail.
Gmail? Because Gmail,
Yes.
it's
Yes. Coming to that point. Don't worry. I will come that. So you are using Google, right?
yeah.
Gmail. right? So what kind of benefit Google is getting from us? We are using so many services, right?
Services means like we are using the Android phones.
Gmail,
Android phone.
Gmail.
Android phone.
Yeah, and there are
Even
so many
throughout.
services we are using, right,
Yes.
from Google.
Yes.
See, everything is business. How many users are using Google platform? That is also one of the advertisement, correct? Also, you are providing all the datas. How you are getting all the calls from all the different institutes? How you are getting calls? How you are getting so many mails regarding the advertisement in your inbox, especially in Gmail? There must be some business mechanism is involved, right?
Hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
See, that's the reason I'm telling you, no one is going to give you free for anything. That is totally separate, data migrations, data validations, all that is. I'm not going to that topic. Once we will, data migration class, I will explain you all this stuff. Okay. See, so that's the reason whether they are taking your information, right?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah,
And
yeah, correct.
then, so data nowadays, data is like a oil. Okay. Data is oil or not? Earlier we can, right, I can give you the very good example, especially in India. Jio is what Jio is doing right now. 5 years ago, even we can't imagine that Jio is like, the data will be so, easily available, especially internet is available and all the datas and all. Because nowadays, if you have a data, any kind of data, you can play around in the market. Correct,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to give you very simple example. Whenever you will visit any restaurant nowadays, automatically you will get a notification on your mobile that how can you rate itself, what kind of
Yes.
rating, all they are automatically they are going to send you the message, right? How they are doing this? You are on track. If you are going to if you are using a smartphone, if you are using iPhone, all this stuff, you are on under someone is tracking your activity automatically. Even you haven't posted on the Facebook, I have checked in and all this stuff, but automatically sometimes whenever you will visit any restaurant, 5-star and all, any kind of, you automatically will get from Google, you will get some notification. Clear? So nothing is free. Directly they are not taking the money, but indirectly they are taking, right? Correct, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So now basically in Azure, we have 3 types of cloud, that is public, private and hybrid. As I told you yesterday that if you are going to search on types of cloud, you will get public, private, hybrid, multi-cloud, community cloud. Okay. So those are different. But in the exam, you should remember for Azure, you only 3 types of cloud: public, private and hybrid. Now, let's discuss about the public. A public cloud is owned by a cloud service provider, also known as hosting provider. It provides resources and services to multiple organizations and users who connect to the cloud service via secure network connection, typically over the internet. So basically, we can use public cloud over the internet. Exactly, we are using like iCloud. We are using or not? Without internet, we are not able to save our anything into the cloud, right? If you are not
Yes.
connected with the internet, the sync will not work, right?
Yes.
So that is what public cloud. And one more thing, public cloud is not secure as compared to the hybrid and private, because without the VPN, virtual private network, we are able to access the public cloud. But without VPN, we are not able to access the private cloud. Clear? What is the difference between public and private?
Yes.
Private cloud is more secure as compared to public cloud. Why? Because extra layer, extra security layer we have introduced into the private cloud. What is that extra security layer? VPN, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You have the access, like Avilas, you are working in Accenture, right? MNC. Arun,
Yes.
you are also working in MNC, right? Some of the
Yes.
application you are only able to access through VPN, right? Project
Yeah.
Yes.
or something.
Yeah.
How? Why? Because they have added one more layer of security. Clear? The
Yes.
difference between public and private. And hybrid is what? Combination of public and private.
Hmm.
Hybrid is what? Combination of public and private. Now the question is coming, okay, Rohit, tell me when I can use public cloud, when I can use private cloud, when I can use, I will go for hybrid cloud solution, correct?
Yes.
No, hybrid is a combination of your own data center and as well as cloud,
No,
they
no,
used to say.
hybrid is see, forget about the data center.
So existing
First,
physical
I will tell
On-premise.
data
you, yeah, on premise, I will come into that point.
on-premise,
Don't worry.
on-premise and the cloud. That is a hybrid.
No. Wait. Hybrid is a combination of public and private.
Okay.
Private, now see, try to understand. I am going to give that example only. Don't worry. Okay.
Hmm.
So see, in private cloud is also two types. First one is internal private cloud. The second one is external private cloud. Internal private cloud is what? Data center. Company on data center. Accenture on data center. Wipro on data center. IBM on data center. Okay. And
Okay.
external is what? The cloud provider like Azure, AWS, Google, IBM, they are providing what?
Hmm.
Private cloud. Okay. So when
Okay.
inside, so that's the reason hybrid cloud is what? Combination of private plus public. So inside the private itself, internal private cloud plus external private cloud, both are coming.
Okay.
Clear concept. Do not see, if some in the interview they will ask you what is the difference between a private cloud, internal private cloud and external private cloud. Internal private cloud is what? Company owned data center.
So, okay.
Clear, Arun?
Yeah, got it.
Now confusion is clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel free to ask me any question. Don't worry. I'm here to explain you.
Okay.
Okay. Last 10 years I'm playing with cloud only. 10 or 11 years. Okay.
Okay.
Now the question is coming, when to use public cloud, when to use private cloud, when to use hybrid cloud. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyone have any idea? Mohammed, you back? Mohammed is
No,
there?
he's not. No. He's not yet. He's
Okay.
not there.
Oh, he haven't. Okay.
So
I got a message after 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. So when to use? Anyone have any idea? Tell me.
yeah, if that your application is not required any security or it's a public kind of application, so you can host that application in a public cloud. If you want your database secure and all things, so database will need to be deployed in a private cloud. And the combination of these two hybrid, so front end we can put in a public cloud, back end database kind things we can put in a private cloud. So with that combination becomes a hybrid.
Okay. Okay. That is what one of the scenario. Okay.
Yep.
Correct. You are correct. Let me give you very basic example. Okay.
Yep.
See, we are storing in server or database. Basically, what we are storing? We are storing data only,
Data,
right?
data
Everything is
configuration. Yep.
data. What configuration data also? Any type of
Yeah,
data.
data.
Just let it be data.
Data.
You are Abhilash. You are employee of Accenture, right?
Yep.
ex-employee or employee, right? You are employee of
Yeah.
Accenture. So you have your information have multiple things like your name, your date of birth, your
Yeah.
employee information, your salary structure, right? Your designation, your year of birth. So all these type of, so these are what different types of data or not. Like
Yes.
salary is what you cannot, a company is not going to disclose your salary on the public platform, right?
Yes.
Like each and every organization have some public platform, right? People dot right, like in Accenture, people.accenture.com, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So whether they are going to disclose your salary on that page,
No.
no, right?
No. No.
They are also not going to disclose your year of birth. They can disclose, okay, suppose your today is 15th 16th Feb, you can, okay, 16th Feb is the birthday, but which year you have born they are not going to disclose.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
clear?
Yes.
So these are what secure data or not, tell me.
Secret data.
Salary, now your name, your designation, these are not so much secure, right, as compared to
Yes.
the salary and all,
Yes. Correct.
correct? So whenever you will come across these kind of segregation into the data, you will always use the hybrid. Because see, if you are going to use public cloud, it is what less expensive as compared to private cloud, correct? So these type of your name, your designation, your date of birth, we can put into the public cloud, right?
Yes.
And salary and year of birth, this kind of, just I'm taking a very simple example, we can put into the private cloud, right?
Yes.
So right now for employee information, we are using two types of cloud.
Yeah.
See, hybrid is a bucket. Inside that, try to understand, hybrid is a bucket. Inside that, private and public are present. Clear? In a simple, very simple way. So understand when to use public cloud, when to use private cloud, when to use hybrid cloud.
Yeah.
So these kind of scenario they will create in they will ask you in the exam, and you have to pick which solution: hybrid cloud, public cloud, private cloud. So which one is the best for this scenario? Hybrid, right? Because
Yeah.
we are using private and public both, right? If we will put all the data into the private, then what will happen? Cost will be very high, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So everything is a business. Try to understand, whenever you are going to design the any solution, either it is infrastructure solution or anything, you have to must think about the budget, how much you have budget. So that's the reason from first class I'm telling you everything is a business. Clear the concept of public, private and hybrid? Anyone have
Yes.
any doubt?
No.
Okay, types of private cloud, who will tell me?
Internal and external.
Good. So that is what public cloud is, what agility, no capital expenditure. Private cloud is what control and security, and hybrid cloud is what flexibility, correct? It is going to give us the flexibility and compliance. So in private cloud we are getting more control, organization is getting more control on that. Clear? Anyone have any doubt? Difference between public, private and hybrid?
No.
Great. Okay, so we are using one common all our organization. Okay, so one common platform for the trainer. So see, this is the home page of portal.azure.com. All are in this place, right?
Yes.
All have login, right? See, if
Yes.
you
Yeah.
want to, so there are two ways. This is what here you can see all the services which are available here. Okay, you can click home, dashboard, all this stuff. Okay, This is what?
Cloud Shell.
Cloud Shell. Okay. This is what? Tell me who have created the account?
Yeah, me.
Avilas, right?
No, Arun.
Who was in? Okay,
Arun,
Arun.
yeah.
Okay, Arun. So this is what, from here we can check the subscription. This is the notification. This is setting. Okay, and this is what feedback. This is what to help and
Help.
support. Okay, do not take any help and all right now, Arun. Especially your is what, pay as you go. So first of all, which type of subscription we are using? How to check? Correct. So first of all, we are going to type here this subscription. You can see that subscription have came. So this particular ID will show pay as you go model, right? Pay as you go, right? But Avilas, if you are going to check, it will be show you free model.
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah.
It will show
Yeah,
you
it's a
free. Yeah,
free
Arun,
trial.
it will show you pay as you go because you are pay as you go. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Clear?
Yep. Azure subscription 1 it's showing.
Yeah, let it be one. What
Oh,
happened?
okay. No, just in the subscription name is Azure subscription 1 is there. Here you are saying pay as you go. No, that's why I'm asking. My screen
Okay.
is showing. Okay.
Okay. Now we are going to create the virtual machine. Okay, and then we are going to access that virtual machine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to make you presenter Arun. Yeah, so our first lab is what? Creating the what?
Virtual machine.
Create the VM. Okay, this is our first lab. So first of all, just open the one notepad, Arun. In your system, open one notepad. All of you guys have also, write down all the lab one, write down. AZ900, just put it. Okay. Notepad name you can put AZ900 labs and lab one. First one, write down create virtual machine. Lab one is create virtual machine. Okay, in Azure portal. Second, lab two, write down. All of you, Muhammad and Avilas, you guys have to
Yeah.
also write down all these
Yeah.
labs. Connect to the virtual machine. After creation, we have to do connection also. Also, we have to establish the connection also. Lab third, install any software in the VM virtual machine. Okay, so these three labs first we have to complete. Okay, guys.
Yep.
Clear? Anyone have any doubt? Avilash, Arun, Mohammed, anyone have any doubt?
No, clear.
Yeah.
Clear,
So just
Rohit.
okay, great. So copy these three items and paste into the chat so that everyone can paste these things into their notepad. Okay, now go to the portal.azure.com. Click on home page. Click on home. There is home, right? Yes. See, right now you can see. Let me increase the font. Okay. So one more thing. Before one more, just open the notepad and write down these one. Lab 4. Create the resource group. What is resource group? Theory I will explain you, in the second module. Because see, in Azure, without resource group, we are not able to create any instance. But in AWS, we are able to create without resource group also. So this is also one of the difference between AWS and Azure. Okay, guys. Arun,
Okay.
you must be knowing this because you are
Yeah,
from
yeah,
infrastructure.
yeah.
Correct? In
Yeah, correct.
AWS? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
After that,
these
he will
four.
assign the resources like IAM, Identity Access Management in
Yeah.
AWS.
Yes. Here also we can, after creating, we can. Okay. So, but here it is what here it is what it is necessary that without resource group we are not able to create itself. Azure portal, Azure cloud provider is not allowing you to create the any kind of instance or resource without resource group. Now,
Okay.
what is a resource group? I'm just giving you one liner. Resource group is what? It is a set. What is set? Set in mathematics. Anyone have any idea?
Group.
Groups, no? Set.
Yes, group. So basically it is what?
Read,
Group
write,
of
access.
resource.
Re-
Group of resource, not read write. Don't go there. Read write. That is
Okay.
Azure Active Directory work. Don't go there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Resource is just a bucket. Inside the bucket, multiple resource, different types of resource will be available. Either VM or either database, anything, network. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Clear resource
Yes.
group. Now,
Yes.
first we have to create the resource group. Okay. Now, see, right now you guys are doing in the home also. I need all the stepwise document. Okay. First we need to navigate to the portal.accenture.com. Then we have to select this, and then we are going to select all these items like a stepwise document. So it will be reference for you for future. Maybe after classes or session you will forget. Correct, Mohammed Vilas, right? Maybe it is not possible to remember each and everything. So better take each and every step screenshot. Okay.
Yeah.
Recording will be available, but you don't have so much time in at the time of examination that you are going to listen almost 2 hours recording daily. Correct. So better within 10 minutes you can revise. Okay. Now go to portal.azure.com. Arun. Yes. So first of all, we have to create resource group. So how to wait, do not go in that way. Wait, do not go. So there are two ways to select the or find out the resource group. Just now Arun have pointed that there is a resource group is showing, but maybe there are so many services which is not visible right now, right?
Yeah.
Correct, guys. For that don't click here and there. Wait. Okay. So for that we have to type that particular instance into the search box. So there is a search box, right?
Yes.
Please type resource groups. So whenever you are going to type, it is showing resource group, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Click that. Click that. Wait. So you can see that nothing is available here, right?
Yeah.
There's no resource group is available on your dashboard, Arun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we have to create there is a plus icon, new. Click on that. So these are step you have to write down on your document. Tomorrow I will check. Okay. Yeah. So Azure subscription 1, let it be by default. Wait. Here we have to give the resource group name. Okay. Just put RG test 01.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
TEST, that capital T and EST will be small, then it looks good. Correct?
Okay.
And now you can click on create, review and create. There's a
region,
above
region.
region, let it be East US.
Okay.
Top there is a review plus create. After basic tags review, right? Yeah, so click on review plus create. So validation pass, right? Now you can click on create. So what kind of validation here it is here it is doing? Tell me. Anyone have any idea?
Just checking
Wait,
that
wait,
name
wait,
was
wait.
given.
Yes, whatever data we have entered, they are going to validate whether it is correct or wrong. Second thing, what it is validating, in which region you are creating, that is East US, right?
Yes.
So East US, whether are you eligible to create the resource group in East US region or not? I will explain you what is region, what is Azure subscription in module 2. Don't worry. Okay, what is the definition of region and all, just practically I'm showing you. Okay, so here it is also going to validate whether you are able to create the resource group into that particular region or not. See, you are using pay as you go. Someone, Avilas, is using free trial. Correct, Avilas?
Yes.
Yes. So maybe you are not able to create the resource group in so many regions if you are going to open. And you will say that you don't have permission to create. Even sometimes pay as you go model also, you don't have you don't have permission to create, or maybe the instance are not available in that. Clear?
Yes.
It may happen or not. Mohammed, are you getting all this point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so these are the questions they will ask. What kind of validation they are going to do whenever you are going to submit your profile as a DevOps architect or solution architect. Okay, they will ask you these kind of questions, or
But
infrastructure architect.
one question, Rohit, like where can we see like these are the list of validations that are actually happening?
Actually, that is the data. Whatever we data, we are putting those kind of validation. That is, from back office they are doing.
Okay.
They
Because
have
if
internal mechanism.
in case like in future I want to automate everything as a DevOps engineer, right? So my primary job will be to validate few stuff, right? Like if I'm going to create a new resource group, I need to see whether this resource group is already created or not. Okay, if it is created by whom and
Yes.
things like
So
that, right? So in terms of validity,
exactly.
yeah.
Okay. So see, if you want to automate that infrastructure part, you have to use some of the tools, right? Terraform,
Yes.
right? Ansible.
Yeah.
Those are in different, but you have asked, that's the reason I'm, guys, just give me 1 or 2 minutes, okay? I will explain, then I will come to this topic. Okay. So whenever you are going to write the code and whenever you are going to run, it will give the error. Okay. So from they will, like we are writing the, like in a simple example, Mohammed, whenever we are going to write the Java program, we are compiling, right?
Right.
So then we are able to understand, okay, this is the error, right? Similar way, whenever you are going to pass your code, infrastructure code, here hitting, it will do the validation. It will show this is the error. This particular region you are not allowed to create. Okay, so all this thing will be happen in backend.
Okay.
In the error log, you will get each and every information. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come to this point. Okay. So RG resource group is done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now we have to create the virtual machine. Okay. Now type into the search box virtual machine. Like that. Okay.
But
So you can,
anywhere in the one more question, sorry, Rohit.
yes.
But
Yeah.
anywhere in the Microsoft document, can we find for this particular resource? These are the validations that are by default necessary or actually done.
Like these are the validation means what? What type of validation you are? Whatever data we are entering, you are talking about that.
Yeah.
So that validation you can see. What are the you have? There is one Excel sheet that I will explain you in AZ 104.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Mhm.
what can in infrastructure part right now I am in basic. Okay. So in AZ
Okay.
104 I will explain you how to create the Excel for that.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. In
The
detail.
list of like a
List
default
of,
validation that. Yeah.
yes, exactly. So
Fine.
that
Fine.
I will give you this and I will explain you for one or two. Okay.
Mhm.
Like
Sure.
virtual machine, then I will give you for prepare the document for Azure SQL or Azure VNet. Okay, all this
Sure. Sure.
assignment parts.
Okay.
Don't worry, I will make you sure that you will get very good job. Don't worry, I will explain each and silly things also I'm explaining.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now in virtual machine dashboard, you can see that nothing is available, right?
Yeah.
Guys, so we have to, so there is a similar way we have to click on add button. So whenever you are going to click, there's a virtual machine plus icon. Click that. See, virtual machine components and all these things I will explain you in AZ 104. Okay,
Okay.
in detail. So here, wait. See, wait, one by one. Let me explain you the first window. Here you can see that subscription. It is what? It is taking Azure subscription first. By default, it is taking here, right? Second is
Yes.
what? It is asking resource group. That is mandatory, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Either you can create resource. Wait. Either you can create resource group from here also. Create new button is there, right? If you have
Yes.
not
Yes.
created earlier,
Mm.
Right.
you have already created RG test 01, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can select from the drop down. It is available, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you have selected. Now we have to give the virtual machine name. So what name we have to provide?
Mm.
Azure VM
Yeah.
test 01 or VM test 01. VM test 01 or my VM, what may be 01.
Okay.
Okay. Let it be region is available East US because RG also we have created in East US. Let it be. Go down.
Rohit, one question.
Yes.
I can change the region. Just I'm asking you because in the resource group
Yeah,
we created it.
we can
US
change.
East,
Yes.
US East to be created, but in the for this
You can
again we have
change. You can
changed.
change. You can change. No issues.
Oh,
From the
okay.
list of drop down, you can change. But
Okay.
it will charge you extra. Your pay, your account is pay as you go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you can change. No issues. This is drop down value only. See,
Okay.
now you can see that image is by default it is what selected Ubuntu, but we are creating the window VM. In the lab, please write down window VM. Linux VM we will create later. In the lab, just write down create window VM before. So for creating the window VM, we have to select what? Window
OS.
operating system, OS, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Windows Server 2019 data center or last Windows 10 Pro, anything you can select. Last one select. Whether it is check, whether it is available or not. See here, then and there it is what? Validation will be work. Okay. Now select some other size. It is not available other size. Okay, the cost is very high. Okay,
Mm.
select in other wait, select some other Win operating system. See, before creating any instance, please validate select Windows Server 2019 data center Gen 1. Yeah, wait, it's loading. come outside the box.
It's very high.
Yeah. Let it be. We will delete. Don't worry. I will delete right now. We will delete your machine.
Okay.
Let it be. Let it be. Select anything. Okay. Now username, just put Azure user. So that, and please in the notepad, please remember and copy this Azure user, copy and paste in your notepad. Otherwise, if you will forget, then we are not able to access. Avilas, are you getting?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Right now here, try to understand. And password, you can give anything. We are not going to ask you anything regarding the password, but please remember that password. No, 12 character.
Full
It's
character.
combination. Yeah, it is
Mm.
asking combination of all the three. Put Arun at the rate capital A, Arun at the rate 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like that. See, 12 character, man. The value
Okay.
must be between 12 and 123 character.
4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
Whatever password you are doing, putting, please remember that password. With that password only we are able to access.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
So it is. Yeah. Wait. It is already RDPN 3589. Okay. Go down. Let it be. Let it be, because we are going to access through. Okay. Now review and create. Select that checkbox and review and create. All the different tabs and all, I will explain you infrastructure in AZ 104. Okay. So what? Never. Right hand side, there is what? Save and
Oh, never. Okay, sorry.
yeah. Okay. So you can see that 0.1260 USD per hour. Right?
Yeah.
And Avilas, if you are creating on your, so it will show you in INR.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the difference. Do not get confused. Okay. Now click on create. So these are, wait, just a second. So
Oh,
these are the validation, it gone. Okay. Disk, networking, management. Okay. Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
these, after that you will get, you can prepare the Excel sheet from here.
Okay.
I will explain you detail how to create Excel and all this stuff in AZ 104. Okay. So you can see that in notification bar, something is going, right? Deployment is in progress. And above, in after the search box, there is what? PowerShell. Not here. Notification. Go to notification.
mm,
After
because
that. Yes. It is the progress bar is going.
yeah.
There is 2. It is showing notification 2, right?
Click on the third one. Yeah.
After search box, there is third number icon. For a second.
Down.
Below. Down.
No, actually,
Notification.
my this one is high. Okay.
Okay, here. So you can see the deployment is in progress. What are the things you did? Resource group you have created, right? All this history you can check from here. Okay. Okay. That's all. So right now it will take 2-3 minutes. Avilas, are you getting this thing
Yes.
or not?
Yes.
So it will take 2-3 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
So it is going, it have already given you what? Success message, right? Your
Yeah.
deployment is complete. So now you can directly go to the virtual machine resource by virtual machine dashboard, or by clicking go to the resource directly you will navigate to your virtual machine. So this is your VM, right?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what are the operation we can perform on the virtual machine? That is what I'm going to explain you right now. So first icon is what you can see, that connect. Wait, do not click. Do not click. So we can connect from here also. We can access this particular VM through RDP also, correct, Arun? You are from
Yeah.
infrastructure, right? Okay. Avilas, are you getting this?
Yes.
Okay, we
Using
can. I
public
will
IP.
show. Yeah.
Using public
Wait.
IP.
Yeah, public IP. Wait. After that, there is what? Restart, stop, capture, delete, refresh, all this stuff. Okay. Now just copy the public IP address. There's a copy. In your machine, there is a start button. Type
MST.
RDP, remote desktop. Yes. Put the RDP. Now wait. Do not click on connect. Show options. Wait. There is a show options. Here put the username, that is Azure user. Okay, now you can click on connect. Now put the password. Click on yes.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.